The world still can't get enough of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, whose May 2018 wedding was watched by millions around the globe. News that the newlyweds were expecting a baby has sent royal watchers into a tizzy, but some royals may not actually be happy about this bundle of joy stealing the spotlight. Wedding crasher. Princess Eugenie, the daughter of the Queen's second son, Prince Andrew, was reportedly furious following Markle's big pregnancy reveal. If tabloid reports are to be believed, that is. It wasn't so much the news itself that supposedly upset Eugenie, but rather the timing of it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
According to various reports, Markle chose to drop the royal baby bomb right in the middle of Eugenie's wedding to Jack Brooksbank. The princess's big day had already been tainted by accusations that her wedding was a waste of taxpayers' money, but the baby reveal on her big day supposedly, quote, tipped Eugenie over the edge. A source told Radar Online that Eugenie, quote, disappeared for a while once the news broke, reportedly furious that she had been upstaged. Subtle social media shade. Moments after Kensington Palace dropped the official royal baby announcement online a few days later, Eugenie's mother, Sarah Fergie Ferguson, celebrating her 59th birthday, took to Twitter, not to offer her congratulations, but instead to post a picture of herself from her daughter's wedding day. Was this an intentional swipe at the American after she stole her daughter's thunder? The UK press seemed convinced that it was.
Quite a scandal.
And Fergie wasn't finished. The Daily Mail described what followed as a tweet storm, and while that might be a slight exaggeration, Ferguson's Twitter output following the royal baby announcement was unusually high. Fergie followed up the evening gown pic with what could be interpreted as a series of retaliatory snaps from the wedding, beginning with one of Eugenie and Jack exiting St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. Dad piles on. Eugenie's papa, Prince Andrew, retweeted one of the wedding photos that Ferguson shared and wished his ex-wife a happy birthday at the same time. He also made zero mention of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal baby news. It was public knowledge at this point, so why did the Queen's third child seemingly choose to ignore it rather than offer his congratulations? According to reports in the British media, Andrew was at odds with the family over just how lavish an affair the wedding of Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank should be. His older brother Prince Charles has allegedly been working on ways to phase the two princesses out as he attempts to trim the royal roster, but their grandmother supposedly wasn't having it. A royal insider told the Daily Mail. The Queen adores the girls and is keen for them to have some kind of a role. Charles's vision for a streamlined family is all very well, but how can the royal family do everything it currently does with just 5 players? Dream wedding thief? Rumor has it that Eugenie had to put off her wedding for a year and wait until after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had their turn. But what's worse is she had to watch them walk down the aisle in the same venue she had long ago chosen for her own ceremony. Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, supposedly came to Eugenie's defense on the matter, letting Markle know the upstaging wasn't cool. An insider told New Idea. Camilla told Markle she thought it was atrocious she and Harry were ruining Eugenie's wedding plans, that Harry should have known that Eugenie had always wanted to marry at St. George's Chapel. Upstaged engagement? A delayed wedding and a stolen venue aren't the only alleged slights Eugenie faced thanks to Markle and Harry. A supposed royal insider told New Idea that the Princess of York was also forced to delay telling the world about her engagement, saying, "Being proposed to is one of the most exciting moments in any young woman's life, and to think Eugenie was ordered to keep it quiet for months because of Prince Harry's impending engagement news was a real slap in the face for her." Bittersweet ceremony. It sounds as though Eugenie desperately wanted her wedding to be a day that everyone remembered, and they will, though sadly for all the wrong reasons. Eugenie's wedding was never going to match up to Prince Harry's, no matter how many famous friends she invited, because the interest from the public just wasn't there. It was inevitable that the two weddings would be compared, particularly since they occurred at the same chapel. The public party atmosphere of Harry and Meghan's big day wasn't happening for Eugenie and Jack, but at the end of the day, it's not about the numbers gathered outside. It's about the bride and the groom, and a beaming Eugenie looked stunning on her big day, and unique. She wore a dress that didn't hide the scar on her back, a choice made to raise awareness about scoliosis. Her wedding day memories may include some difficult moments, but we sincerely hope she gets to experience her happily ever after.